Hello, world. It's me, Katina, and I haven't been on here in a while about speaking the truth. Because sometimes my words don't get too far, and nobody really hears me. Um, but I thought, this time, I get on here. I thought I'd get on here, to speak a little things about what's going on in the world today and how I feel about it. Because as you know, I'm very disgusted with what's going on in this world. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are. You know, like we wake up in the morning, we have our day-to-day life. You go to work, you come home, take care of your kids, your family, and everything. Regular shit. When you turn on the TV and you watch the news, you're like, damn, here we go again. Something else is happening. Somebody else is doing something wrong. And mainly, who is it about? Trump. My favorite topic. That's my favorite topic. Either that, or I'm talking about, or I'm thinking about, or I'm stressed about, the judicial system. The law, the government, the politics, the people that runs it. It's crazy. I was telling my man that I think Trump is the head of Illuminati, because nothing never happens to him. This man can go around, say, do whatever he wants, and nothing happens to him. Only person who can do that is somebody the head of Illuminati. Now, everybody knows Illuminati is real. And if you don't do what they say, you're going to end up dead. Somebody in your family going to end up dead. That's facts. You're giving yourself to the devil, And that's who Trump is, the devil. He's the head of Illuminati. Like, I can't believe the things that he do and the things that he say and gets away with it. That was me or somebody of my nature color, my beautiful color. Even if it was another white person who said something like that, you think anything would happen to them? Of course. They would either kill them or he'd be locked up right now. Let me come on TV and say, okay, I want to do this and I want to do that, and it happens. He caused a riot. He threatened the vice president of the United States. He done this. He caused a riot. They went in the Capitol and destroyed it. And he told them people, go get Pence. Go get that man. And they did it. They would have got a hold of him, he would have been dead. But innocent people got killed. Officers got killed. People got hurt doing this. And nobody did nothing. Nobody. Instead of you arresting the people that came here because Trump told them to, you should be arresting Trump. He's the cause of all this mess. And nobody's doing nothing. Why? Please tell me. Can somebody tell me why? Why can this man do the things that he do and nothing happens to him? Like I said, he's the head of Illuminati. Now, if he gets away with this, then that's the truth. He haven't been impeached. He didn't give a fuck about losing he cried so much about losing the presidency. He didn't want to get out the office. It was a fraud. It was a fake. They played him. He just lost. And he kicked and cried like a little baby. And nobody did nothing. He stole out the White House. Nothing. Whatever he's doing now, still nothing. But let me or somebody of my color have done this, what would you think would happen? I'd be dead. Or I'd be underneath the jail. I can't do that. First of all, I'm not white. I'm not rich. You know? This man has never done any kind of politician in his life. He was born with a golden spoon in his mouth. For him to not to go to the military, they made Elvis go to the military. They wanted Muhammad Ali to go to the military. And if he didn't go, they didn't go, what was going to happen? What was going to happen? They was going to jail him. They had to go. But not Trump. He told me he was sick. He had a disease. He couldn't go. And he didn't go. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe it? Yes, I do. That lets you know he's head of Illuminati. But who am I? I'm just an African-American woman sitting in my apartment, bored as hell, ain't got nothing to do to talk about Trump. You know, but I'm just saying the things that nobody else don't want to say. They want to say it, but they can't, or they're scared. I'm not scared. What can they do for me? What can they do for me? They can probably kill me. I don't care. I got to go someday. At least I'm speaking the truth. You know? I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of it. You know? Like, what also kills me that I'm baffled behind. Like, I was watching Death Row Stories. And how men, mainly black men, were on death row for so many years for crimes they didn't commit. And the prosecutors, even their own attorneys, witnesses, and all that, were all fucked up and corrupt. And no matter what, they knew this man was innocent. And he spent almost 35 years in prison. Telling these people, I did not do it. But you think they cared and listened? No, not at all. Because he was a black man. He committed a crime. His record, witnesses that was fucking made up and fake. He fucked up. 35 years. This man was locked up. Missed his kids growing up. Mother. I mean, for nothing. All because the DA was going up for election. And this was a good win for him if he locked this black man up. And you got to understand, they down in Texas, the South. Straight redneck. You know, straight haters when it comes to black people. You know? But they're the main ones that are corrupt. They're the main ones that's destroying their community. But no, you don't put this black man on trial, put him on death row, destroy his life and his family's life, his kids' life, and I'm going to win the election, and everything's going to be sweet. No, it's not sweet. That is disgusting, and that is wrong. How can you sleep at night doing that? That's not right. That's not fair. 35 years this man spent on death row saying, I'm innocent, I didn't do it. Nobody wanted to hear him. His own attorney. No. No. Ain't trying to fight for him at all. And I'm saying to myself, man, if you didn't do it, get your ass on that damn stand and defend yourself. But you got to see, when they say they got the juries of your peers making the decision for your life, they're not the jury of your peers. These people don't know you. They're only going by what the prosecutors are saying about you and your record. They don't know nothing about you because you committed a crime when you were this age, or you cheated on your wife, you beat your girlfriend up. That's all characteristics. That's nothing. You know this man personally. Have you had a conversation with him? Do you know his intellect? Do you know anything about him besides what you're seeing or reading? Because half of that shit you're seeing and what the half of that shit that you're reading is not no facts. Not at all. as basically lies coming out the white man's mouth to get elected. That's all. That's it and that's all. So at the end of the day, it's sad. It's really sad. And I be trying to figure it out. Like, if I committed a crime and I had to go and I had to defend myself, I don't want no lawyer who's not going to fight for me. If you're not going to fight for me, I don't need you in my corner. They say it's dumb to be your own lawyer. No, it's not. Because the only body going to save you is going to be you. I'm going to save me, especially if I'm innocent. If I'm not innocent, oh well. I'm going to throw in the towel. I ain't going to waste people money, taxpayers' money. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fight for myself. Because I know I didn't do it. But so far, after 35 years, he got him a lawyer. And that lawyer, when I say he did his job, he did his job. He did so well, he found all the corrupt shit the DA and them was doing in that office. He did such a wonderful job. They fired this DA. The whole office was investigated. They were all corrupt in there. They hid evidence. They put up. They lied. They did some fucked up shit. They really did. It was sad. You supposed to be the man of the law. Raise your hand and said, I will swear that I will obey. I will defend. Or whatever you had to say to get in that office. And you lied. You destroyed a man's life for 35 years because you want to get elected in office. And now you can't even go in a courtroom. But it took 35 years to get this. When this man been saying it from day one, nobody will listen. Why? It took so long. Why? It's really messed up. It really, really is. But that's the system. And it's terrible. If you can't trust the cops, you can't trust your own lawyer, you can't definitely trust the jury. Not at all. Not at all. It's sad. It's really sad. But who am I? I'm just a black young lady that's speaking the truth that nobody else want to say. But I wish people would really, watch this and really look and hear what I'm saying. Like, some of my words probably be mumbling, you probably can't understand, but you really do understand. That this world is really fucked up. And it's sad. Our president of the United States, I love Biden. I love him to death. But at the end of the day, you're not fighting hard enough for your people. You're not screaming hard enough for your people. You're doing a little, but you need to do more. You really need to come out, break out that shell, and do what you're supposed to do. When you came, you said, I'm gonna make sure this happens, this happens. You did a little bit, but not enough. Like, it's really sad. But every time I turn on the TV, all I see is Trump. I don't hear nothing talk about Biden. Everything is Trump. Trump. And he's not even the president. And he's still doing crazy shit. And he gets away with it. It's really sad. My son just went to college. I'm a proud parent, a proud mother to say my 18-year son is in college. That's a beautiful feeling. And I'm scared, worried to death. He don't do no drugs. He don't drink. He just loves video games and he loves football. And I'm so proud of him, you know? But I'm scared for him. Because when he's away from home, I have to worry. Because you got kids out there and people out there are dangerous and disrespectful. They ain't gonna like this person or my son because of his color, or they're jealous of him because of his color or his attention, because he's very smart and very intelligent, you know? So I worry about him and his safety. Because some Trump lover out there sees this black man that's going somewhere in life and don't like it and want to do something to hurt him. And it's going to break my heart. Because I'm really going to end up in jail if anybody do anything to my son. You know? I'm gonna go, there's no ifs and buts about it. You know? Because he don't deserve it. Because of your feelings. You know? But this world, I would love to be the president of the United States. Why does the president have to ask for permission to get anything done? You're the man. You got to get a vote from the Republicans and the Democrats because something that you want for the world. And if they say no, it doesn't happen. That ain't the president. People in Russia and Korea, they don't answer to nobody. They make decisions and it's done. But we got to talk to the Senate, the seat, whatever, to get anything done. So if Biden says, I want to drop taxes to half, the Republicans are going to say no. Why? It's not it's here to help everybody. But no, you don't want them to help us. You want to live in a ghetto, in a gutter. You want your family and everybody else's family to live nice and lovely. No problems in the world. But you want the guns, the alcohol, the drugs, and all that in the community that y'all don't give a fuck about. Let them niggas keep shooting each other, killing each other. Let them cops keep doing what they doing. Ain't nothing gonna happen, and it doesn't. And it doesn't. That shit with George Floyd, they locked that cop up, that cop is locked up, but I bet you he's living lovely in that prison. He ain't got a care in the world. The same way he was in the streets is what he's doing in prison right now. He's getting mad love up there. But he's locked up, so what? That's nothing. What about Breonna Taylor? Because you just gave her money, that makes things better. These cops were wrong. These cops were wrong. And these are the people that you want to call when something's happening. No, I don't want to call them. I don't want to have no part of them in my life. Fuck the police. Fuck them. Fuck Trump also. Because he's just a devil. He's just a devil. Like I said, I wish I could run for presidency. I do. I don't have the time for all that shit though. Because, you got always somebody trying to bring you down. Nobody want to hear what you have to say. Or they try to discredit what you're saying or what you're going to do. They want to pull up your past and bring your past up. Oh, she can't do this. She was a dope head, or she done this, or she done that. I can just imagine what half of y'all do behind closed doors. I can just imagine what y'all do behind closed doors. Y'all do more drugs, commit more crime than the average normal person. You know why? Because you got money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting down in the basement, in the dark room, shooting up, smoking crack, smoking weed, all types of ladies. All y'all, judges, prosecutors, attorneys, doctors, all of y'all are corrupt behind closed doors. We can't see you, but you can see yourself. And y'all sitting there smiling and shit, getting your dick sucked somewhere. Yeah, But you're the attorney general. You're supposed to be saving the world, and you somewhere, BSing around. It's sad. Can't trust none of these people. None of them. But soon as the shit hit the fan, now you gotta cover your ass. Oh, I don't want to be no part of that. But don't bring my name up. I got a family and kids. But so do we. So do we. You know? But we don't matter. Only you and yours matter. You know? But, I hope eventually it's going to change. You know? If not, oh well. I'm going to still speak the truth. I'm going to make sure me and mine is okay. I ain't going to let nobody come in my way or get in my way. But I'm still going to speak the truth. If you like it or not. You know? If you like it, that's what's up. You going with a good person if you like it, what I'm saying and what I'm telling you, because I'm not lying to you. And it's the truth. It's the truth. But for right now, I'm about to go to bed. It's getting late. So, deuces, have a good night.